What up YouTube, it's your boy J-Man, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be doing my Uncharted 4 multiplayer beta first impressions. This beta came out December 6th, I believe, actually December 5th, yeah. They actually launched it a day early. So December 5th it came out, it's going all the way to December 13th. You can access this beta if you have the Nathan Drake collection. If you have that, it'll just pop up right there on your X and B when you hover over the game. So yeah, talking about give me a little history. I had all the Uncharted games, 1, 2, and 3, even beat the Vita version, Golden Abyss. So I've been playing multiplayer since Uncharted 2, loved it. Played Uncharted 3 multiplayer, it was okay. They made a couple additions that I wasn't too fond of. Power plays and kickbacks to be exact, just a couple crutches there for the team that's losing. I didn't really like that. So I didn't play that multiplayer too much, but I did still enjoy it, playing it with friends and stuff like that. So now we have Uncharted 4 multiplayer. Now they released a trailer during the Paris Games Week conference, and when that trailer launched, again, I had my skepticism of Uncharted multiplayer when I saw, they have added mysticals and sidekicks and all this other stuff. I'm like, here we go again. Here go Naughty Dog adding more crutches for people who, casuals, if you will. But, so I had my skepticism, but I'm like, I'm gonna play it, see how it goes. So I've been playing it, since launch, and I gotta say, I actually been enjoying it. I've liked it a lot. It looks beautiful, As we know, the game runs at 900p, 60 frames per second. They sacrificed resolution to make sure that this game runs at a smooth 60 frames, and the game is 3 months out, and they've done a great job with this, maintaining that 60 frame per second mark. The single player is 1080p 30 frames, so I'm interested to see how the difference between the frame rate and resolution is really going to be, if it's going to be like a major difference, or I know frames per second, you're probably going to notice it, but anyway, back to the multiplayer. So like I said, I had my skepticism of the mysticals and the sidekicks, but I actually think for the most part they are they're well balanced. I mean, they got the radar there, which is actually another addition that they added. Uncharted 2 nor 3 had a radar on the multiplayer. So what's a good thing, if I don't know if you can see it on the map now, they have everything that pops up from mysticals and sidekicks, they usually come up on the map. And I believe also, like, you get notifications on the screen when the enemy has like a sidekick in the game, or a mystical that's popped. So like, for instance, if they summon this brute, which carries around the big turret gun from the Uncharted games, I believe it was Uncharted 2 mostly, and which is where they introduced the brute. You can see a helmet on the map, so look, stay away from that area because that's where the brute is. And even so, like the Uncharted single player games, you can shoot the brute in the head and it takes it down pretty fast. So it's not like it's something that's impossible to beat. Other sidekicks as well, like they can summon them, but you can also take them out, and it's not like they take a while. A couple headshots and they're down. So where they are on the map, you can get over there, sneak up on them, shoot them in the back, shoot them in the head, and they go down pretty fast. So you just kind of gotta work together as a team. Same goes with the mysticals. Things pop up on the map, to stay away from it. Like, as you can see that El Dorado, the Rafa El Dorado, that's ours. But on the other enemy side, they can see that on the map. So as you can see, they're running away from it. As you see, we're chasing them. But that's the good thing about it. I think the radar, which some people were skeptical about at first, I think it works out pretty well. There's some mysticals that I don't like that one that my teammate is using, where he's running around really fast. That one, it's kind of annoying. Like, I think the time frame in between where you can run and then it stops and then you run again, I think that needs to be lengthened. They need to make that longer in between darts because people just zipping all over the map. It gets kind of annoying. So you know, that's kind of the one of the sidekicks I mean, the mystical powers that I don't like. As far as the sidekicks go, I pretty much like them all. There's some of them that are annoying. There's this one, I forget what it's called, but you can summon it, they can summon it, and she like chases you down. And when she catches you, she puts you in a headlock and she holds you there. But to counter that, for instance, if the enemy's not near, you can tap triangle, keep tapping triangle to get out of it. So, like I said, going back, as far as all the mysticals and the sidekicks, while they have their perks, there's also ways to get around them. So I think they're doing a good job of balancing it. A couple things need tweaks, but for the most part, I think everything could stay. Just tweak a couple things. Um, Another addition to Uncharted multiplayer that they added in this game was the ability to be downed. So now you have downed and KO. If anybody played Last of Us, you know, if you get down, you can be picked up, you can be revived. If your teammate comes over and helps you, this game they added that to it. No other Uncharted had it. It was something that again people were skeptical about, including myself, because Uncharted was a fast-paced game. You know, it wasn't strategic much, so it didn't seem like it would fit. This is something that I'm on the fence about. Like, I haven't came across an instance where, you know, it's been a match where it's been completely ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I care for, but it's not something that I'm begging for them to remove. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, um, and actually another benefit of the sidekick is that you can summon a sidekick that actually heals you out of that down state. Say, for instance, your teammates aren't around and you have a sidekick next to you, he can pick you up. So that's a good thing. Um, so, you know, there's some things, like I said, that I want them to take out, and then there's some things that I like. But for the most part, I like more than what I would want them to take out. And the stuff that I want them to take out, I don't know. I don't see them doing it because a lot of it is kind of a major factor to the game, like the radar and some of the mysticals. So, you know, for the most part, I just hope they tweak something. If it, you know, we got to be active on the forums and stuff. They got multiplayer forums that we got to, you know, voice our opinions. They strongly suggested we, you know, voice our opinions and, you know, let them know what we like, what we don't like, and they may adjust accordingly and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm enjoying it though. I'm gonna play it all the way up until it's over, and of course, I'm gonna pick up the game. And I think, you know, I like this more than what I liked for 3. But, you know, things can change. You know, things could get better, things could get worse. Um, so, you know, I'm gonna just play it out and, you know, keep myself active on the forums as I suggest everybody does. You know, so that's my first impressions, and I'm gonna let the rest of this footage play out. About a minute or so left, and look forward to more gameplay footage being uploaded to my channel. I appreciate you for tuning in, and I'm out. Peace.